Hey everybody, Trevor316 here, and this is my Hell in a Cell review. I'm sorry it's so late. I've been busy with classes and everything, but I'm bringing this to you, um, and I hope it's good. So, uh, first off, let me just say I love the WWE because we all know the WWE is predictable, but it's those surprise factors that they bring us, at the moments when we least expect it. It just makes it all worthwhile, and that's why I love the WWE so much because yeah, it's predictable. Yeah, it can get boring sometimes, but when chaos, ensues like that, it doesn't get any better. So, anyways, let's start off. The pay per view was in New Orleans, Louisiana, and it started off with Christian versus Sheamus. But before the match started, R-Truth and The Miz returned, not to in-ring action, but returned as fans and bought tickets to see the show. But the executive vice president, John Laurinaitis, the executive vice president of talent relations, decided to get security and throw them out of the building. Anyways, Christian versus Sheamus. It was a pretty good match. A pretty good match. It ended with Christian going for a spear. He missed it. Sheamus reversed with a brogue kick, kicked Christian's head off, and won the match. 1, 2, 3. It's all over. So Sheamus wins that match. Um, Next is Sin Cara versus Sin Cara. The um, the fake Sin Cara versus the real Sin Cara. This match I thought was pretty good. Yeah, it's not the Undertaker versus the Undertaker or Kane versus Kane, but it's a decent match. So I mean I liked it. You know, high flying maneuvers everywhere, just it's just craziness. So I appreciated it very much. So um, But the match ended with the real Sin Cara in blue doing a Hurricane Rana and turned that into a powerbomb pinning combination. That was pretty cool. I would say that was, besides the championship matches, that was the best match of the night. Um, Next was Air Boom taking on Jack Swagger and Dolph Ziggler for the WWE Tag Team Championships. Now I thought that it was supposed to be Ziggler versus Ryder for the U.S. title, but I was mistaken, so I apologize for that. Uh, this match was okay. Basically, uh, Evan Bourne won by a Hurricane Rana reversal of a top rope power bomb by Jack Swagger. Got the 1, 2, 3, um, and Air Boom keeps the championships. Uh, Next, it was the first Hell in a Cell match of the night for the World Heavyweight Championship. The world's strongest man, the world's strongest champion, and the world heavyweight champion Mark Henry taking on the Viper Randy Orton. This match was phenomenal because these two kicked the living crap out of each other, beat the hell out of each other basically. Beat the hell out of each other in Hell in a Cell, and they just went back and forth, back and forth. But the match ended with Mark Henry reversing a punt that Randy Orton was going to do, reversed the punt, um, and got the World Strongest Slam. 1, 2, 3, over, done, finito. Randy Orton loses. Mark Henry still the champion. Mark Henry after the match decided he wants to punish Randy Orton more, so another World Strongest Slam. Then he gets ready to take out Orton by the legs, and Orton counters that and just beats Mark Henry down with a chair, and it was pretty vicious. But I'm pretty sure this feud is going to keep going on and on until one guy can't stand anymore. So I'm pretty sure Vengeance in 3 weeks is going to play a big part in that feud. Sorry. Next is Cody Rhodes. He did a little promo. He came out and you know did his usual stick about people being ugly, brown paper bag, stuff like that. And what he did was he threw his championship in a brown paper bag, said he didn't want it anymore, and he got out a replica of the classic WWF Intercontinental Championship from way back in the 90s, in 90, was it 96, 97, with, superstars like Bret Hart, Macho Man Randy Savage, The Ultimate Warrior, HBK, Triple H, The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, guys that have held that specific title, they brought it back, so that's pretty cool. But immediately after he showed off his new belt, John Laurinaitis comes out and says that Triple H has demanded it. Um, Cody Rhodes defends his Intercontinental Championship, even though Cody Rhodes wasn't ready, and he had automatically faced an opponent who was John Morrison. Uh, so it was Morrison and Rhodes. It was an okay match. Rhodes won by a dinky roll up off a missed kick by John Morrison. So Cody Rhodes retains the title. After that match, Triple H is in his office. He's pissed, and at John Laurinaitis and stuff. And he tells, but John Laurinaitis comes in and tells Triple H that Miz and Truth got back in the building and is beating up talent, who we later find out is Air Boom. Triple H goes and throws him out, security, and everything. So that was interesting. Beth Phoenix versus Kelly Kelly for the Divas Championship. Finally, my dream came true. Kelly Kelly's no longer the Divas Champion. She was a disgrace to the title, just like Eve was, just like the Bella Twins was. Finally, we got some real talent. The match ended with a glam slam right to Kelly Kelly's face. It was awesome. It was phenomenal, and I loved it. Uh, and finally, the WWE Championship match, the Triple Threat WWE Championship match. It was a great match. Alberto Del Rio, CM Punk, John Cena. It was a great match. But the thing is, I didn't think it would be good. I didn't think it would be good at first. But it was. But basically this match ended with Del Rio hitting John Cena with a pipe and uh, throwing him out of the cell and locking himself and Punk in the cell. Then he took advantage, hit Punk with the pipe, and got the 1, 2, 3 and the win on John Cena. And then eventually John Cena got back into the cell, started beating Alberto Del Rio up, even though the match was already over. Um, but all of a sudden, these two hooded guys comes out of nowhere, and it's awesome truth, and they just beat everything in their path. Referees, cameraman, CM Punk, John Cena, Alberto Del Rio, everybody just was in the way, and for some reason, the cell cage was locked, and Triple H and security and the WWE roster tried to get in, but they couldn't. It was hilarious. It really was. But it just ended in chaos, and eventually they got the door open and arrested Miz and Truth for you know doing all that damage inside the ring, and then eventually Triple H got his and got a few licks on Miz and Truth before they were carried out of the arena. So that's my Hell in a Cell review. I hope you all liked it. I hope it wasn't too long. So I gotta go. So I'll see you later. Thanks for watching.